Okay, make sure. Hello, hello, good evening, heroes. Yes, it's about to be 6 here. See, now today it actually looks like it's supposed to, but you know what, y'all? It actually snowed earlier. It rained and snowed, and it's funny because I just remember telling y'all that I think spring has officially arrived, and then all of a sudden, nope, it hasn't. But you know, it is what it is. What is this? Oh, anyway, about that. Yes, we are back again. As y'all saw last night, shoot, we were getting that. We were getting that Genshin But I had a good time though. I really had a good time with it. Like I said, I didn't like I don't like that one set of missions only because I know how they go. But overall, it was a good time. It really was. So yes. Hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy seeing Vodka in action. I haven't done Albedo yet, but I actually did get Albedo as well, you know. I did it from the what's it called, that Chronicle Wish. Cause they won't really giving Albedo no what's it called? No reruns. I was like, is Albedo finished? Is he not gonna actually get another chance? That's when I did it because I said, because I really did want Albedo. I actually did. I had wanted Albedo for a good while, and I was hoping eventually it would get to a point where he would actually, you know, get that rerun. But sadly, that was not the case. So I was like, well, dang. I said, that sucks. So I just said, you know, Chronicle Wish, at least I'm guaranteed to get him. Like I said, it didn't take too much, you know. But crap, I forget to get on that's right, we're not gonna be on that long. Like I said, I'll get on and probably be for a little while. Cause whatever I don't do on stream, I'm gonna do off stream because I still gotta get on some other things. I should have went on and gotten on the other thing now, but that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, I'll give it probably about I'll give myself probably a little bit of time to get up over here and everything like that. Cause I said I know I'm not gonna be on like I was last night. I gotta tell you, you know, I gotta keep those big ones, those big streams. Um, I gotta keep those big streams separate here and there, you know, cause that was a long 8 hours, you know. But it was fun. Like I said, it was still fun. So that was the main thing, you know, cause I was really having fun using Varka. Like real talk, I was having a great time using Vodka. I wish there were more times I could have used him and things, but I mean, at this point, all I gotta do is just do our conquest, and then I have him to use. But but yeah. So yeah. How's everybody's day been? We getting some stuff done with Najuuuuun and everything. Yes. What you got for me? I ain't got nothing to do with that, sir. Just give me that. Here, you take this, I'll take that. Ooh, hold on a minute. How close are we to finishing this? Is that the part where the Sultana gets poisoned and stuff? Hold on a minute, y'all. Shit, this really might actually go by a little faster as well, because my main goal is to at least have her done where she can do this. Because like I said, I want to get a little better with these treasure troves, where, like I said, I need to do these raids and things, so I'm gonna be trying to do that soon. Just taking Darius and Zen through and everything, so that when the treasure trove asks for those particular dungeons, I have them ready. So, and same with the rest of them, but like I said, in due time. Alright, here I come. Or is this another one? Hold on a minute. No, this...
Commander Swift has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great
Yeah,
strides.
no, this is that. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, that looks familiar. Okay. Now I know where we are. Alright, sorry, y'all. I know where we are now. Okay. Alright, let's see. Where we going? Where we going? I need the quest. There we go. Back to the rising stones. And if I'm feeling really good tonight, I could come back on for the Friday stream. I said I could. Now I would. Cause like I said, shit, I be knocked out sometimes at the stream. I was surprised I was as awake as I was last night. Shit. Alright. Here I am. Welcome in. Okay, this one's gonna be racing. How you say then remove? Yeah, I know I'd be goofing up people's names. Shit. My weather be made. I'm gonna get my dad to get me some barbecue sauce from the store too. Cause I gotta make something special. It's a recipe, but it's a special recipe. Yeah. I wouldn't say secret, but I don't really tell you what it is. Only because it's something that I take a lot of pleasure in making. If I made it for somebody, I would tell them. I would tell them if I made it. Yeah, I'm not really feeling that hair. I mean, it ain't the worst hairstyle, but it ain't nothing Najuuuuun. Loading. That's creepy. This is my daughter. Let me see. No, I'm good, thank you. I'm trying to talk to him, not you. Okay. Here, I'll take that. Thank you. What is it? I'm sorry. Wait a second. Wee. Guess I see you later. Take me to your leader.
Scion.
Yes. Yes, science. Man, I be tripping. So give it a little jiggle. Let me go have a look at this craziness. Don't start nothing, Faith. There won't be nothing. Okay, I'm good. If they know what a good, you know what kicking looks like. Coming down high. Here we go. You know, there was a mission at one time, it was removed, where there was more to this. Where when you found the signs, they weren't really them. Yeah. Which in this case, it'd be creepy. But of course, that was before I came along and everything. Yeah. Right, we got... hit that or something like that. Y'all know not to try me. You better run. Yeah, you better run. Let's see. You bet I am. DPS plays. You know. Oh, for shame. I know you better be kidding me. I would go crazy over this song. Thank you know what it is. I know you know what it is. You gotta think for a minute. Okay, so the one time everybody's a tank, everybody's a healer, the DPS don't want to actually be DPSing, really? Now see, if I wanted to be DPS, it would have taken forever, right? Okay. Let's fly for a bit. I want to stay in this forest. This forest makes me feeling easy. There we go. We like the green. We don't like the purple. Okay. And just imagine if those DPS had actually readied up, we wouldn't even be having to deal with all this. Shame, shame, shame. For real, y'all, that's so funny though. The tanks were ready, the healers were ready, the DPS didn't want to be ready. just me. I'm afraid just to leave the area because then I know I'm gonna be teleported back. Wait, will I be teleported back? Or will it just, yeah. You know, I'm gonna take a moment to take a breath before I actually scream. Let me just take a minute. Let me just take a minute. You know what it is? Give me a thing. I'm surprised you really don't remember. I'm actually surprised. What's that say? Oh, I don't speak dog. There it is. Damn, he tried to teach you this lesson, old man, Lord. I'm surprised you don't remember that. Oh, hold a minute. I don't even got my fairy out. Hold a minute. This is a lot of money. Hold a minute. There we go. Wait a minute, come near me. Thank you. Very rough. Oh, is that right? I forgot about these things. Crap. I wonder why he had a shield on. I'm like, wait, am I forgetting something? Thank you. That's a booty right there. And you gonna do that terror crap on me? Okay, I got your number. Poison. Right. I can't believe you forgot that though. I used to go crazy over that song. Have fun with that.
I have taken thy measure, bringer.
Oh, man. Let's go peek. Second jump. Oh. What'd they say? Oh, shoot. Yeah, they really listen. I'd be really impressed. Shoot. Y'all heard about that, Fortnite V-Bucks thing increased. Well, not increased, but decreased, basically. Like, they say you getting 1,000 for $8.99, you get 800. Is there someone that put down, will they undo that? I said, yeah, probably not. The only way that would happen is if some stroke of luck or something that they said, yeah, we'll do it because people are really complaining. But yeah, I don't see that happening. But it is what it is, you know, as far as it goes. No. Yeah, it'll be that's like saying you don't have to play the game, you know, if you don't like what they're that's pretty much how any of these games have gone when it comes down to it, is if you don't like what they're doing, you don't have to actually play them. But at the same time, that also means that they would lose a lot of people, unfortunately. But y'all have heard that Say the World is supposed to be free.
You are returned to us, dear friend, and none the worse.
Oh, I want to see this thing. I'm kind of a little miffed at that only because I actually did pay for it. If I would have known that it was going to come, if it was going to become free after a while, I would have actually done it. So hopefully, I'm hoping that they'll give you something if you'd already paid for it. I know that the founders, you still get like V-Bucks and stuff. I'm hoping that maybe there might be something for the people who did buy it. Hoping anyway, but I doubt that that's going to actually be the case. But, you know, here's hoping. I'm trying to keep a good look at what I'm supposed to be doing on this game. like what I'm supposed to be doing again, like how many more I gotta actually do. Because I said, even if I do get her out of this, I still want to actually take some time to do some other things on here. So let me see. So that. Okay. And then we did Great Divide. We did that one. I always get so turned around in this area because the way that they load you in. Like sometimes I can get it, sometimes I can't. It just depends on which direction. But yeah, it'd be like that though. What you know for those kind of games, like if you really, like I said, the game itself is fun. Like I said, you don't, man. It depends. Now, if you like your character to look a little different, then you know it is fun to do. But if you don't really care about that, you just want to play this game, you don't really have to buy any outfits or anything like that. But it just depends. But it sounds like this, I'm kind of glad that I did go and get that Street Fighter and that Naruto stuff, because like I said, that would have cost a pretty good penny. But here they are. Oh yes, this is a part where me and a dude fight, and then that dude can't mind his own business, and so then he wants to fight too. Alright, we're going this way. I'll see y'all too in a little bit. There you go. Let's do this. Put that boy over. Oh, thank you. Oh, he gonna lose. Now you just wait for me. I'm gonna handle this little nosy one because he wants to play. You don't want to mind your business? Kid, he's gonna lose. Sure. Good thing I beat you. You didn't get hurt. Good thing I beat you. You didn't get. Sure. Try telling somebody that after you like zapped them with magic. It's a good thing I beat you. You didn't get hurt. Okay. Alright. In we go. I really don't want to talk to Alpha now, but it has to be done, unfortunately. Madame Maelstrom. She's like, this is ridiculous. Yes, I'm here. Let's get this over with. Gotta love these lows. Take that however you will, that's a hidden joke in this. Yeah. Yeah, you have to wait for this kid to load and everything. There they are. You didn't have no shoe. Okay. Now, what we're doing right now is we are recruiting people. So it is our duty to see who will actually join us in our little endeavor. And as you know, this isn't the best endeavor, but hey, you know, do what you do. Let's go to the Marauder. Excuse me. Yeah, P says no. A lot of them say no. So unfortunately, I think we get like a couple of people from each area, and then yeah, it turns into something else. So here we go. I always hate going there. So you and you, okay. Right. This is already over here with me, but no man, but I'm just gonna teleport. Start doing it, you're here. Yeah, I ain't playing crap, sorry. I'm just saying. You ain't got time for that. That's what we working. You want to help, of course. That's okay. I'm not gonna leave you down sleep because you don't want to help. Y'all want to be greedy and selfish and stuff? Awesome. I got y'all. Just a minute next time I tell y'all I'm gonna help y'all. Did we do those Easter things that we had? Let's see. Okay, it would have been in the 50. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we've done that. Let me see what that says. See. Yes, there's Najuuuun. Yes. I'm glad the two actually lost some Najuuuun. Awesome. But jokes aside, yeah, Najuuuun. Let me see. So we done those. Let me make sure that I actually have everything right as rain. Because when I start this up, I love him. He is awesome. He's actually one of the people who definitely likes to help us. Okay. Now, let's get over to this area. Y'all be late. I'm not running all that way. Ooh, look at me being lazy. Yeah, I ain't running out of here. Let's see. Thing right there. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, let's go to the next place. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Okay, I already knew that one. Britannia. Oh my god, that's a... That's crazy. I had to, but I love it. Hey, it's true. Sure. This is, y'all, let me tell y'all this real fast. This is not Raina and this is not John. This is not June. Okay? You have to see Raina or John in something else. Right now, they are fused, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So can I help you on that one? No, this is a fusion. I've told people that many times before now. They are not. In other words, like Garnet said in Steven Universe, you are not two people and you are not one person. You are an experience. You know? Yes. That's what Najuuuun and that's what Raging are. They are an experience. Yeah. Let's see, okay. There's Ogre down here. Hold on a minute. Okay, so we do. But yeah. That's like with Zen, she's a fused. Well, not really a fused, but like anything that y'all see that's gonna be punch wise, anything like that, that's gonna be the dark side of Zen, and the light side is the one that's healing and stuff. Anything in between, Bard, etc. Yeah, that's Zen. Zane is the same way. Oh, I should have went there. I don't know why I teleported back here. I forgot what's in Oakwood down here. This X is the same. There's only, let's see. Holy crap. I actually think all of my characters minus one is a fusion. Or like fused together. Hold on a minute. Oh, and Darius, he's not fused. But he is something. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna tell you what Darius is. Okay, so Darius is known as Anubis, right? Okay, so the actual god Anubis is basically has assimilated with him. So Darius also, in that sense, I mean, now Anubis can come back out of him and just hang around and just be like, yeah, whatever, kind of thing. But almost think of it like Marvel Rivals, and you see Jean, but then you see Phoenix. That's kind of what Anubis and Darius are. So no, but I mean, he's more or less likely fused, more so. But minus two of them, and Darius is included, all my other characters are fused together. That's very interesting. Wow, I did not even notice that. But again, I like the little fusion. It's nice. But like I said, sometimes they can be apart. It just depends when they feel like. So yeah. Like I said, Najuuuun. Y'all seen Najuuuun before in Xenoverse, but I only gave her the name Najuuuun recently when I made her in Final Fantasy, because I didn't know this was gonna be her name. I didn't want to put Reina Jun or Jun Reina. I said, let me give her another name, and so of course at that time I didn't know that I was gonna have. Okay, so here's the thing. Reina's name is, I took the Na from her, and Jun, because some people can say June, is Najuuuun. But you gotta put some, but you gotta put a little attitude on it. And you can say with an accent if you want to, Najuuuuun. You know. But yeah, that's how their name came to be. Because at first I didn't even know I was going to name her this, because I'd always call Reina, and then one day I said, Nah. I'm like, Najuuuun. I said, whenever I say Najuuuun, I'm like, nah, I don't like that. But Najuuuun. I said, there we go. Yeah, it takes that little bit of what do they call it? You gotta put a little accent on it. There you go. So I said Najuuuun. Oh, I haven't forgot who you are. I'll be honest with you, he would have been the last person that I would have actually asked for help. You know, I mean, this is a dude who we put away. Yeah, people don't forget that stuff. Yep, got a little flair on it. Najuuuun. And if you really want to get really flary with it, Madame Maelstrom. Madame Maelstrom. But I like Madame. Madame sounds better. Madame Maelstrom. Can I jump in there? Hurry up and load out for now, I'm getting bored. Gotta love the loading on PS4, right? But I don't really think it's just the PS4. I think it's more mine. Like I said, my thing is old, y'all. My PS4 is literally about to be 10 years old. And the fact that it's still running as good as it is running Cause I try to take care of my stuff, y'all. Now I try to keep things dusted off, all that stuff, anything like that. You know, I don't play around. So I try to take care of my stuff. You know, just like I've heard people say that they get gamer rage and stuff, and be throwing controllers at $70-something, pretty much. But here anyway, it'd be like $69.99, I believe. So at $70-something, I ain't throwing nothing. Okay, yeah. And if I got time for that, sure. I'm sure. I mean, kudos to the ones that can do that, but it won't be me. Just like games from the past. Like I said, y'all, I'm one of those people who grew up with video games like NES, all that stuff and that. Now I still have my GameCube. I still have my 64, Wii U, Dreamcast, Saturn, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. You know, and I still have some other things and my 360, of course. But you know, like I said, I try to cut back on getting new systems and stuff like that, because most things nowadays come on the exact same like systems. Like sometimes I'll be looking and I'll see something that was just for Xbox. It came on PS4. Phantasy Star is a good example of this. I was gonna get an Xbox One at one point for Phantasy Star, but then one day I was minding my business. I looked and it was like, yeah, it's coming out on PS4, and I'm like, oh, I was like, really? So I was happy. But a lot of things are losing. The only system I know, or company that I know, that still is not giving into that, and we all know this very well. Can we guess? It's actually pretty simple, honestly. Oh, that's right, we're looking for people. Oh. Yeah, do you? I mean, you do have the stream on, right? Or, well, you could be resting. So, okay. I was talking about how systems are now like games that were just for those certain systems have come out on other systems now. I said, but there's one particular company that has not done that. Do y'all know which company that is? It's quite simple, really. No, they actually do pretty good. I know that they come out. It's actually Nintendo. You don't see Mario Kart coming on Xbox and stuff like that. They're keeping their stuff to them, you know, where it's like that. But yeah, a lot of companies are making things. Like I said, I forgot what game it was, but recently it said that there was going to be a release of an Xbox game that's going to release on PS5, and I'm like, interesting. But yeah, Nintendo, they are not budging on that. Their thing is their thing. They keep it. Which is not a bad thing. No. It is there. They work for it and stuff, so hey. Yeah. Do I really have to talk to this girl? Yeah, don't flatter yourself, girl. Okay? You ain't all that now. Sure. I mean, yeah, you okay, but you ain't all that. Oh, it's my girl. Yeah, the saved her. You wanna come back, y'all? I think that ain't Cinnabon. Play Cinnabon. Pizza. Ew! That ain't it, y'all. I've had peach soda before. It is just disgusting. What's he wearing? I think Darius has. Does he have that? He has something. But it ain't that. Let's see. Okay, we're done. I am not here for the peach soda. Wee, here we go. Hold on tight. I mean, we can't get a ride on there, and we got to teleport. Dude, aren't they going there? Shoot, we could have hitched a ride. Shit, that's to be. Nah, I'm like this. I can drink Coca-Cola. I can drink Dr. Pepper. I can drink Sprite. Things like that. It depends on who makes the grape soda, but sometimes grape soda be nasty. Sometimes it do be. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It just depends. Well, and again, just like grape orange is the same way. It can be good. It can be nasty. It just depends on one, who makes it. Two, you know, is it cold? Because if it ain't cold, then not. You don't even like oranges? Or tangerines? Bugs can't really read all over. Let me see. Oh, so you can't eat anything orange. Okay, well. I don't tell you that one. kind of sad just to hear that, but hey, you know, do what you gotta do. Oh, when did I say that? Wait a minute, when did I actually say I actually hated anything that's orange? Girl, you better be kidding. I was kidding when I said that. If I said that, I love carrots. Let me tell y'all, when I go to Subway, I get carrots on my sandwich, okay? Nah, I love me some carrots now. Shoot. Put that in the salad, shoot. Nah. I was just kidding if I said that. Sometimes it depends on which one you go to. Not all of them have it, but yeah, when I see carrots on there, put those carrots on that. Put those carrots on that cold cut. Thank you. Sure. I'll tell you one that's really good is that was it that club where they put the bacon on it and stuff. Put some carrots on there. Put some carrots and some extra mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, whatever you want to call it. Put some more on there. Yes. Shoot, I love me some carrots now. Yeah. I'm all about the carrot show. Shoot. I like carrots. I like tangerines, oranges. Heck, if you get really creative with that mac and cheese, shoot, the mac and cheese be orange. Sure. Cause some people get a yellowy kind of. I be putting that extra cheese on there to make sure that it gets that orangeness. It needs to look like cheddar cheese and macaroni. But it can also be a mix of things too. But it has to at least look like mac and cheese. It can't be looking like But yeah. Yes. When the cold sets in. When the cold sets in, imagine y'all, when the cold sets in and Najuuuun is wearing a halter top. I mean, all we can say is thank God that she's got fur. Cause otherwise, she would freeze her. I'm gonna say it, y'all. I'm just gonna say she would freeze her boobies off. But that's a lie too, because Zen has been known to do this too. So, you know. I ain't worried about y'all right now. I got things to do. Ready? Can I go in here and do this one? Yes, we can. There we go. Let me see. Glide, girl. Here. Yeah. There we go. All right. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I ain't worried about that. Sure. Dive! Dive! I got my thing here. Gonna give myself a shield. Alright, let's do this. Take some poison. I got something for you too. Yeah. Your lady wasn't there to save you, was she? You know, I'm just going on because he know what a good you-know-what kicking looks like. And so do they. Try it if y'all want and see what happens. That's the name of the game. You keep your hands to yourself, I'll keep mine to myself. About that. Alright. Here we go. Okay. What's going on? Hold on a minute. Huh? A message. Hold on a minute. Where is it? Oh, okay. No problem. Yeah, I'm saying something up because I know me and a friend, we're talking about World War Z, so we might be doing that. I don't know yet. We're working on it. We're seeing what we can do, but that'd be the case. Just look forward to that. I'm pretty sure they won't mind doing a stream, but like I said, I want to get there, make sure that they're comfortable first. You see what I'm saying? Yo. When I do a stream, I want to make sure the person's comfortable that actually is, you know, helping do things. So, yes. No. Let's see. Huh. It's a little bit much going on, but I actually like it because it's got the line look on it. You gotta put the moves on that, June. Okay, I see it. Heh. Alright. I've got the outfits. That's something for you. There's my boy right there. Thomas Burton. Okay. I really don't want to give him anything, because I know the real deal with him. Unless you want to be a wannabe, okay. Do you even know what you're even looking for, dude? Hello? Yeah, I want to hear what you're saying. But I guess I've seen it before. Like I said, if y'all actually want to see this story, let me know. And I still got one more character that's going to be running through here soon.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish.
You know, so you do. But I'm going to set some time aside on that because it is going to be a real, like, I'm going to make sure I set enough time aside. Look, man, okay. It's not bad, actually. You know what's funny is it says Traitor in the Mist. Who would have ever guessed that it would be him? Yeah. Wait, you don't like onions? You don't eat onions on your burger or anything like that? Ah.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
Yes. Super. Oh my god. That is too funny. Nope. But you know, you can always get these later on. You can do it. I don't know. Can you do something? Back and, I mean, it really is back and forth, ain't it? Sure. Inventory. There we go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. My God. Right. Let's see what Alpha knows that too. Okay. Woo! Wrong way, wrong way. What? What's going on now? Let me see. Yeah, okay. Nasty. Yeah. I didn't even know all that. Thank you. Hey, you didn't give me context. Thank you. Well, actually, that ain't really what one would be looking after. Just saying. Hey, who knows? You never know. So that it's my duty to make a loud ruckus. Here we go. Plus that they won't mess with her because they know when it gets, electric when it's up. Let's just get that out of. You need to mind your business. This has nothing to do with you. Thank you. Put this up here. Oh wow, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna purify that. How about that? This guy is so funny. That'd be hilarious. No, we may not finish Najuuuuun. You know that? I don't know, I'm getting bored of doing this mission. What we're doing really is just running around. You know what? Give me a second. We can look do something else. For this last little bit. Because all you ever see me do is just run around. So let me touch my failure real fast. Okay. Yes, I can wait till go blue screen because let me doing something else because we're just running around and that's boring. That is boring. Boring. I'm just kidding. I mean, it's what you gotta do, but you know. Give me a second. We're bringing, oh boy. Here we go. About to be. Let's see. All right. All right. Let's see what we can do. What I I thought we wanted to actually do this anyway. Wait, who would I know? I agree with that. So yeah, see how I'll go do some of these things. Yo. Look at that. Whee! I wouldn't be able to tell you that right there. Let me see something, because I'm trying to do some things with him too. Because I'm trying to do some race stuff, y'all, with him as well. So, it's because I didn't want to do anything with that. So, let me go and keep this up real fast. I want to actually do something. Let me see something. Time for this white mage. Because I've been dying to do this stage again with y'all. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yes. Wait a minute. What do you mean you need... Wait. You don't use Scholar? Oh wait, do you mean queuing up wise? Because if you mean that, just use Scholar. That's what I do. Whenever I can't use... Here's the... I love using Summoner. But I'm not going to waste time trying to get into a queue if I can use Scholar. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't do that. Ooh, that's my jam. Wait a minute, hold on a minute. Who is who?
My friends, heed me. These are children of Flavner.
Hello? What is going on here? Why am I getting hit? Doesn't make sense, y'all. But yeah, that's what I do. I always use a healer or a tank or something like that when I'm doing these queues, unless I really I've done them already, and I'm like queuing up for something else. Then I'll just do a mission while I'm doing that. Yeah, I never try to just DPS unless it's its own thing. That way ain't no joke, y'all. Let me tell y'all. See? Man, she just ran on ahead. She did not think that somebody would just stop and start attacking. See, that's what I can't do. mean, why is he running? Like, dude, there's no reason to run. We'll get there at the same time, pretty much, and we can't do anything until she actually, you know, does something. So, I mean, to be honest, is there really a point to that? I mean, he can do it when I go. To me.
What is this vile presence I sense? The horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Your beat is awesome. Get it? have to find a way to get him. That's booty right there. Wow. Okay. I should have gotten closer. That's more of my fault. I should have gotten closer. I didn't think about it. Thank you. He's trying to take a chunk all out of me. Yeah. It's all good. Wait, what are they? Oh, there's some of them. I didn't know that. No problem. Sure. No, there's no need to be sorry. Because like I said, this kind of stuff happens. It's all good. I just gotta remember to get close to him when he's right there. Don't waste the carrot? Well, you know, because I can always cast more healing. I think you could. Oh, get over here. close. Yeah, I mean, it works, I suppose. Kill that on that. Well, it wouldn't follow me though. I can't tell you that she'd be straight. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes. That's what I do though. I just use Scholar or something like that. Or healer. Any kind of healing I have or tank I usually try to use because those Qs can be horrendous. Where is this at? Where is this located? Wait. Okay. What'd you get? You can see as soon as you push taken care of too. Shoot. That's too funny. That ain't me funny. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just get on with it. We'll give it. Let's see. Okay, so what we got down here? I'm gonna just get rid of some of these I should have done ages ago. Yeah, funny. Like, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could kind of see it, but also kind of not. But then again, like I said, who knows? Alright. Right in there. Yeah. You crumbles. That's alright. And I'm zone again. That's crazy. That's horrible. It's so funny. Yeah. This is what we found. Let me see. Alright, let's see what you got. But here got my favorite part of this song. Okay, what we got? Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand back over here, just in case. Let me stand over here. There we go. I'm not gonna stand right next to you, dude. I ain't getting blown now. Cat. Okay. Okay, I'm not getting caught in that. Yeah. Well, so after one training, it ain't gonna work just like that. You know? Yeah, that's nice. I actually like that. Yeah. That could use some glam stuff. He's like, why am I getting myself into? Yeah. Because I gotta start using my same bars with these as well. What's the wrong way? My bad. See, that's why I put waypoint usually. Everywhere I go, people will get lost. And I do it all the time in GTA. Yeah, I'm always trying to pick up a waypoint. I know exactly where I'm going. Yeah. Indeed. We shall see. Viewers, hang on a minute. I gotta go back to did I get that Ruby Doomsday one? Hold on a minute. Let's see. The last thing I gotta actually still do. I gotta do that one. So I gotta finish up that. Let's see. Finish that. Do that. Let's see. What's it giving these quests too? Cutting cliffs in space! So we don't care about everything. Yeah. It don't matter. All of them look alike, so that's just going to make that happen. I don't think I have that really doomsday thing. I don't think. Let me try to get some more of these. So how did that dungeon go? Did you stall it? Would you use something that was like a tank or a healer? I don't know. I guess I don't have. Messing up and doing that move. almost there now. Yeah. It's been a little bit since I did this like one time, and that was it. That was a little bit of me doing this. a habit behind it. I'm doing it. I'm doing live. I'm doing it right out. That's it now. Look at that. Just doing what I normally do, and that's kind of like just back to back. I'm more gonna give it to Darren. If I'm not mistaken, I'm supposed to interact with this thing afterward. So there we go. Yes, give me that. I'm make sure no more. Oh, wait a minute, hold on a minute. I actually didn't do as bad as I did the first time that I faced this thing. So that's a plus. I just can't believe it snowed today. Like it was rain, snow, but like the temperature and everything, like it was like from 70 something and everything. It was like no, it was 80 something, went to 70 something, then it went to that. But like for it to jump and drop like it did today, and then have the rain and the snow, yeah, that's why my mom used to say, don't start throwing everything off. Take time for your body to get, used to the new season and everything like that with things. Because, like I said, it's still wintertime. It is still wintertime. We still got, I don't know, when the first day of spring is usually like in the 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, so in that time frame, that's when spring begins. Now, like I said, it be hot sometimes. It really do. But I mean, that was out of nowhere. What do you mean it was rough? Do you mean the actual gameplay was rough or getting in the queue? I'm gonna check my volume 2 on this game. Testing. Testing. Let me try to mute this. Turn this down a little bit. Let's see. Pew, pew, and pew. Alright, now let's try that. What? Testing. Okay, well I can hear myself. Can you still not hear? Try to make it good. Try to make it good. Okay. Now, what did you mean by it was rough? The gameplay or getting into the queue? I've already been there. Ooh. You have 50 of those? Oh, so they have the plus. Yes, okay. What you... I mean, honestly, I really have. Ah, but we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that, though. Mm-mm. Now, did I do the drink here? Alright. Hear the other things. That's it. What does she have? I'm gonna give her some stuff that she has. I'm not using none of that stuff yet. Let me see. Yeah, I get that stuff, sure. Yeah, that. Cute. I know I can get that stuff again. I already know I can. Cute. Yep, can get them. Judging on the fact that I had these, I probably could get those again. You can tell that to you. So what if return could be used for something, I guess. It was something. Look at some of these. There are many people on tonight. It just was 5 minutes and then 5 minutes. But it's about to be 6 minutes. Huh? Okay. Person, please. Yeah. Wait a minute, what? Wait. I suppose if hold on a minute, wait. What'd you say? Hold on a minute. Oh, I've had that before. In fact, someone I actually was on a team with. They were just dancing around all over the place. Like, I was so glad that I was healer, because all I had to do was stay back and just shoot ruin and stuff. Nah, real talk, y'all. Most people don't know this, but tanking, like, sometimes people try to do a lot more than what they should from my standpoint. But when you dancing around, like, I'm just gonna be blunt about it. You're supposed to be in the enemy's behind, basically. That's basically what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be in their behind, and the tank is supposed to just keep them looking at them. So when the tank is actually dancing around, and they're turning the enemy towards them while they're running in front of you, yeah, you're gonna get hit too. I'm actually surprised though. Let's say we almost had a match, y'all. But the other person just left. Shows it was dang. I'm trying to unlock these things and do these things so that when it's time for the next treasure trove, I can actually do it a little bit better. But hopefully, I'm hoping that there won't be too much that I actually want from the treasure trove, except for the usual mounts and maybe a few other things. But otherwise, yeah, I'm hoping that that would be its own thing. Yeah, that's true. I'll be honest on that. Nah, this one right here, I don't exactly remember everything about it. I already have a bad feeling about this, but I'm gonna trust the process here. So here we go. Marching. There we go. Alright, who's tanking this thing? Please stop talking shit. I'm already hungry and sensitive. Ew. Don't run over to me, dude. This particular storyline is kind of sad though because, you know, these were like kids to him. Alright, we're gonna do one more, then we'll do one more thing, then we'll call it, y'all, because, like I said, I'm hungry, number one. But two, the keys is taking a little bit longer today. Maybe luckily, oh, maybe I should have waited till tomorrow when maybe there might have been more people on. I don't know. So. Or this could actually count. I'm a Gundam. your spirit bomb. I have to get it. Give me a sec. Let's see how this goes. Get. Okay. Oh, these are raids. These are like those the second thing. I'm getting rid of both of them at the same time. They're going to end up causing issues. Yeah. To defeat them, so we can lead the turrets for real. We can't actually lead them then, so we just attack that thing. Okay. As I make to that, I actually want to do something else before I do that. That's the one to do. So we did that one already. Let's see if we can do something. Let's see first. That's how we doing these things. So that's I want to really get ready to have treasure trove stuff because, like I said, you never know when they'll pop up and you ain't even done it. Let me find this thing. Let me see if I can find this for you real fast. While we're queuing it up. Yeah. This is my last thing I do on this. At least for now. We're gonna make it back on later on or something. Do this stuff. Y'all get to see finally where that Gwyber of light comes from. Well, where the music comes from. But where it comes from too. Here we go. I've done this with this one. I don't know if I've ever done it with white men. I think it was in a there it is. Let's see, who is here? Okay, terrible.
This battle shall be our last. Begone! Spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed! Gleaming steel! Light my path! You! It cannot be! To me, warriors of light! I am salvation, given form. Mankind's first hero, and his final hope. For victory, I render up my all. Your demise will be our salvation. You still stand. Very well. Begone! Spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed!
no surrender.
Hope, grant me strength! Light my path! Darkness must be destroyed! My beauty! No, not yet! Darkness must be destroyed!
Facing that dude, it do be fun though. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, it's gonna do it for me. Let's say get on some other things. You know, at least claim other things, you know. Like, but it was, but the match was fun. Let me see, because this is the first time I look at something. But that is where the Guivers of Light, where its music comes from. That being said, there's something to get above it here. Like I said, I was hoping that there'd be more people on, but like I said, unfortunately, it's a hit-miss thing. Sometimes it'll be a hit, then the next day it may not be. And like I said, sometimes the weekend will be good, sometimes it won't be. It just depends. See who's on. Everybody's on too. What y'all think? Y'all think I should give it to somebody else? I don't know. Let's just. But because then I would tell that I talk more. Yeah, just kidding. Trying to think something. Trying now. Okay. Give it to Nux. Yes. Just stick around, y'all. Remember, hydrate your body, nourish your body, and rest your body. Stay warm or cold. Like I said, know that it's still winter time. At least here it is. So take care of yourself from there, and from there, hope you have had a wonderful day. About to have a wonderful day, or already in tomorrow and having a great day. And I will catch y'all later. Have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon. And I will see you heroes for Friday. No yay for me, so I'm just... I got soda, but you know, hey. I want to thank you for that follow. Appreciate you. Alright, I will see y'all in Nox's stream. And I will catch you heroes later. Peace.